There was this post about being distracted while being in this moment with your partner. It generated some various responses. I think people didn't really get the whole idea of like what was the point of this post, which I understand because everyone starts to think about their situation and they have a lens through which they are seeing the post. So it's totally normal that people have various responses. And it was very fascinating to see how different experiences played out in the comments section. So the post was mostly about the situation when a woman is in this moment with a man, and then she is annoyed by something and her desire to continue kind of deflated, right?
Yes, yes.
And it's hard to get back into this mood, into this state of intimacy. So some people ask, why wouldn't she simply ask for what she wants?
That particular response, what she wants in that moment is for him to off and for her to go and have a cup of tea and a cookie or something, or look on her phone because she's done.
Yeah.
That's why. Because if she did, then it would be extremely hurtful to her partner. So that's why she doesn't ask. And I will say, interesting, you say we look at it through our different lenses. There's a book, a fantastic book, I think everybody should read it, called Before You Know It. The premise of it is that we're primed. We think that we respond to things ourselves, but everything that we respond to, we've already been primed through multiple layers to respond in that way.
Absolutely.
So everybody was looking at that post through their own lenses and through their own priming versus my priming, which made total sense to me. And I can see it was completely misinterpreted. So the point of the post was you and I have developed a program for women to help them remain present with their sexuality and with their intimacy, so that they can enjoy sex more. Because one of the biggest ways that women sabotage their pleasure and sabotage their sex life and their intimacy long-term is by being unable to remain present. And you get stuck in your head and you start thinking, and the things that you're thinking takes you away from your arousal and takes you away from your pleasure. And you're unable to get it back. You're unable to get out of your head and back into your body no matter what's going on. So even if, to come back to that question, even if a woman did say, well, can you do this or can you do that? She's still in her head. So whatever's happening to her body doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. And for me, what I wanted to get at is that it is a choice and it's something that you can learn. Like you can learn how to come back into your body and stay there. Like that exact situation happens to me fairly regularly. And no, it's not because my lover doesn't know how to calibrate my body. Sometimes things get a little carried away. Something's going to happen. Or I get a cramp in my calf, and it's up to me to be able to come back to the present moment and resume and enjoy myself rather than be thrown off forever just because I think the wrong thing or because something happens.